Okay, are we rolling? Yeah. Let me do the clap. Let me do the clap in it. Just find the thing. And we're live, man. Listen, welcome back to Matchbox. I'm your fiery haired host, Jay Pons, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a very, very special guest, none older than Creezon.
What?
How are you doing, bro?
I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Excited to have you on, and I'm not even gonna waste any time in it. Why are you the avatar, bro?
Everyone asked this, but you know what it is.
Where does that come from, please?
So basically, I got two brethren and two olders. Screamer, sick producer.
Yeah.
Like, mad producer. And Mr. Auden Allen, I've heard of him. He's an artist.
Okay.
Everything, you get me. They both told me one time, yo, you're the avatar, innit? And it was just like them giving a compliment in terms of saying like, yo, you've just got them. I don't know how to explain it. They've just got the. I've just got the elements of just like the olders and the youngers. You get me, basically.
Okay.
So obviously, I used that as the reason why I'm avatar. Also, in terms of like, you know how the cover art looks, innit? I've rather just made it on my phone, but the way the cover art looks.
You made that on your phone.
I was at work and I had nothing to do, so I was just like, you know what? Let me just take a picture of my hands. And then I just like, I don't know, I just messed around on the app in it, and then I just somehow made it look good. You get me?
Bro, imagine that, bro. That's fucking, because like to me, like obviously I've seen a lot of your project and like you're fucking smashing it.
Respect.
I thought it was because like obviously you produced all of it,
and
you made the bars and you made everything. I felt like the avatar meant like, I'm not just a rapper. I'm not just a
it also
producer.
means that.
Like, I can do everything.
Yeah, basically.
And I also thought we could start firebending and shit as well.
And I was saying, you see the way that the ball looks.
Yeah.
I was saying the way that my music sounds. I feel like it would look like that if it was like something. If it was a reification of the music, basically.
Do you know what that the picture of that kind of looks like? Have you seen the Naruto, bro?
Yeah,
the fucking Rasengan blood.
Yeah. I'm watching Hunter x Hunter right now. So.
Hunter x Hunter.
Almost finished. You get me?
Yeah. What's your favorite anime?
I'd say favorite Dragon Ball, and it just
Dragon
overall.
Ball.
But I'd say like the best I've watched is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood still.
Okay.
You know what I'm on about?
I tried to get into Full Metal Alchemist, but like I couldn't really dig it. The ones that really like I fuck with is One Piece, Naruto. There was another one as well. Fucking Attack on Titan, innit?
Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
I need to watch the new series still.
Nah, trust me. Anyway, one thing I really, really want to know from you is how did you meet T Rhodes, bruv?
Oh, you know what it is? This is a mad one.
Please tell me this story, bro.
Me and T Rhodes, we used to go to the same youth club, innit? Basically, Kits Green, the Pump, Lee Village, innit? So obviously I used to go there. A lot of men used to go there. Like a lot of men that still do their thing now used to go there. So it's like, it's a point. It's like a portal. Like if you went to the Pump, like
you're interlinked.
Yeah. So we used to go there. And yeah, man, we wasn't that close, but like man knew that we was. He was doing his thing,
bro.
Then,
listen,
you get me?
I have been following T Rhodes since that geezer was a youth, bro. Since he was 13, dropped his Black Box Cypher and that, and I was following him since then. And obviously, I came to your man event, and bro, both of you were shelling it. And then obviously, I've seen on Instagram you and Trappy, and you all like obviously you're fucking with each other. I'm like, yo, this is sick, man. This is the
behind the scenes. Trust me, there's a lot going on behind the scenes.
I can imagine, bro. You and fucking T Rhodes are killing it, blood, and like, big fans in it, big fans. I'm like happy to have you guys on in it.
Man.
So my next sort of question is, I seen you obviously you started NFTs in it.
Yeah.
So what made you want to do that?
You know, I heard a lot about NFTs, the metaverse and everything, and my girl started getting into it, telling me some information about it as well. So basically, I thought to myself, yo, let me just think about it in terms of like longevity, innit?
Okay.
So it's like I thought in the future, value, like over time, value increases, innit?
Yeah, of course.
So if I put my first ever project on, and then I put the original like files on there, as that's the collectible, then that will, if people buy that, that will the value will increase. You get me? So I thought I might as well do that, and I'm just gonna keep doing that, keep that there. And over time, I'm just going to keep, you get me, just something there to make sure I've got a bag there, you get me?
Do you know why that really stood out to me? It's because like since 2019, and I've been like heavily invested into crypto, not just like, I bought a bit of Bitcoin. My money's gone up. Like I got a few cryptos I've done pretty successfully on, but like I got obsessed about like the technology in it, like the blockchain technology. And it led on to some more research about how artists will now be able to use NFTs to become their own independent label in it.
Mad.
So like imagine this. You got your Creezon, bruv. you blown up in the UK. You got millions of people following you in that. Imagine you now release an NFT, but you only have like 3 very, very special NFTs, and there's only 1,000 of them in existence. Now imagine one of them NFTs said, "Oh, if you hold this NFT, you can come to any of my events for free for life." Innit?
Yeah, that's mad.
That now has intrinsic value in it.
Intrinsically.
So these man who then hold it are gonna be like, yo, I got one of these Creezon cards, bro. I can go to any of his events live, bro. And then that creates value, and then you are then making loads of P's from that sort of stuff, and you're
that's
not
hard.
relying on these these labels and that. Because that was kind of gonna be my next question. Like, do you want to be independent, or do you want to have someone manage you behind like a label?
This is what I'm saying, and this is what I've been my mind's been here for a while. I think the independent route for me right now, especially, is definitely what I need, because I need that creation, that creative freedom. You get me?
Of course.
Because like what I do in the way that I think isn't too linear. It's not linear in terms of like everyone else, because I'm trying to create something new. So I feel like in order for me to have that creative freedom, I can't have that clamping down.
Of course,
not right now, but I understand there's percentages in it, and there is also value in labels. So it's just, it's a matter of time, and it's a matter of right now. Let me just create and see what's going on, because I still need to find I still need to home in on myself. You get me? I've only been doing this.
Do you not think you found your sound yet?
I found my sound in a way, but it's because I'm so like versatile in terms of I can do so many sounds.
Of course,
I need a way to balance my like the variety
and
in one
specialize
sound.
into one.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Now that is very interesting, and I agree with what you're saying. Like, I think a lot of independent artists, they fall into the trap like, oh, if I go with a label, boom, they're gonna, give me 200 bags. 200 bags. I've never seen that amount of money in my life, bro. But like, that is a very, in a way, like short-minded way of kind of seeing things, and like 200 bags to me and you right now, bro. Yeah, that's peas. But in like 10 years, 20 years, when you got kids and a family, bro.
Also expenses.
Yeah, of course.
What? Oh, you wanna billboard?
Billboard, yeah.
Yeah, what?
20 bags, bro.
20 bags.
Yeah.
That's gone. Promo, that's gone.
You got to pay all these, man. Yeah. And then before you run off and buy your Audi, bro, you're thinking, shit, I got no more money left. And now, not only that, I've signed myself away. Like, I've been put on the shelf. Boom. Here's 200 bags, but you cannot release music for the next 6 months until we give you a say so in it. And like, as an artist, you're thinking, my bro, that's just fucking shit, man. I got bags and bags of tunes I want the world to hear, and your fans are fucking foaming at the mouth. Yo, give us more music, man. Give us more music. You got to feed the dogs, innit? And you can't do it because you're put on the shelf, bro.
This is what I'm gonna say.
You know what I mean? It's fucking, it's peak. So I can hear what you're saying, innit? I think definitely keep doing what you're doing, and I wouldn't lay all your cards down until you find a deal that's right for you. Innit? Do you know what I mean?
Respect for them.
You know what I mean? Play the game smart, innit? Because like, I've seen it happen, bruv, and it's sad, bruv. Like, a lot of these really talented people just get put on the shelf, bro. And then at the end of the day, these big dogs at the top of the labels, they're the ones making the peas off you, bruv.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I see it. Even at this level, I see it happen. Like, I see it.
That's why I was rating you with the NFTs, because I feel you're coming in with that sort of entrepreneurial like mindset, because at the end of the day, a lot of artists fail to realize is you are a business, you are a brand, your music is a service, you are selling content in it, so you need to see yourself as a business, and how can I make money, and etc. So bro, keep going with that, because if you do it in the right way, you can make bank. I genuinely believe you will be a future millionaire, bro. No doubt in my mind. As long as you do the right steps. Bro, you're gonna fucking kill it, blood. Absolutely kill it. Now, something you said to me just then is like, you don't think in a linear way, innit? Yeah. So obviously, I've been pre-ing your Instagram, and I've seen a lot of stuff about how you used to be like afraid of the dark until you realize. Talk to me about that, bro, because that's interesting.
You know what it is? It's just about. So I say there's no laws to infinity, innit? And it's like, even with that statement, like, I analyze everything, and my whole life I've been an analytical person.
Of course.
Even that statement alone, from the day I made that statement, like, I've been back and forth about it, but I came to the conclusion that there's no laws to infinity, because before there were laws, there were none. Do you get it? Also, like, you can't place infinity in a box.
Nah.
Like, as soon as you see a box, you're creating limits. You get it? So it's
I like that.
So it's just about realizing that, and then in realizing that, you detach yourself from all this programming that gets put on your head.
And now this is a bit of a mad thing. So do you believe, like, bit conspiracy theory here.
Let's go.
Let's go down the rabbit hole. Let's go down the rabbit hole, bro.
Let's go.
Do you believe in like the 0.1% through control through the media? How they these massive companies and that.
Of course. It's not even a secret.
Yeah, to be fair, that's
it's not. Even if you watch the films that the man are putting out recently, have you watched like Loki? Like, have you watched Loki?
Loki, the Disney series. Yeah, I've seen that.
And
he's
the reptiles doing their thing. They're taking the piss.
Yeah. I love how you think, bro. It's so refreshing because like I got this pal of mine and he calls most people like these Karens and stuff. He calls them NPCs, and I'm sure you play video games and these like. These man, you go in playing your game, you go to get a quest, and then they're like stood there talking about, my dog was stolen, go save. I'm the hero. You know what I mean? Some bullshit,
talking
man.
About something that
talking about
something,
and you know what it is, bro. I feel too many man. They live in like a very 3D world, innit? And kind of like what you said. There is no box on infinity until you start putting boxes in. I think people do that with their own lives, and
it's true.
They restrict themselves. I can't do that. So and so's gonna think so of me. If I do that, that's not gonna work. Just get a 9 to 5, bruv. It's safe, bruv.
Comfort zone ones.
Comfort. You know what I mean? And I think human beings intrinsically are scared of the unknown, innit?
Yeah, exactly.
Massively scared of the unknown, and you're like, but that's why that quote of like in the dark was very profound to me, because if you take a step in the dark, you can get fucking, I don't know, stabbed or banged or whatever, but you might find a pot of gold. Bro.
Exactly.
You don't know. It's taking the risk/reward ratio in it, and now look where you are today, innit? Like imagine. Actually, tell me about it. How did you get into like doing music? Like, what made you transition to where you are now?
Let me think. So like obviously it's an intrinsic thing, and we've been using that word a lot, and intrinsic. But it's like when I was younger, like I've always been creative basically, innit? So it's like my mum would always she'd always encourage me to do creative things. Like it started with capoeira, breaking, like dance, acting.
So man can dance, bro.
Yeah, but I just don't train it enough. You get it? It's like,
I hear that.
But I'm definitely gonna get on breaking again.
Man, that's a triple threat, bro. Rap,
you see what I'm saying?
Producing, bro.
But music though, that's just something that's been in me. It's like that encompasses all of it, anyways. When I listen to the radio, I'll be like, yo, why didn't they do it like that? Or I'll be like, I'd harmonize things, like I just know like 3 different harmonies when I hear like one note, or like I'd be able to play, like I was 5 and I could just play, like I could listen to stuff, remember it in my head, and just play
on the piano.
Just naturally in it. So it's like, and then when I got to about, I don't know, say like the start of like secondary school, I started listening to like Busta Rhymes and that. So then I started like
the OGs, bro.
I started getting into like lyricism. You get me? And obviously my cousins as well, they rap. My mum used to do music as well. My granddad used to do music.
So it's been around you in your life, innit?
I'm saying. So it's like it's there.
Okay. Now, because I think that's really interesting. Like, would you say, when you're listening to these songs, was it as well you could predict what the next few bars would be?
Sometimes.
Do you know what I mean?
It depends on how good the artist is, and not even good, but how unorthodox or orthodox
they are. Yeah. Because I kind of had like a similar thing as well. I was 17 and I was driving along and I was listening to these rappers on the radio, and I was thinking, why are some of these songs this big, bro? I'm like, bro, give me a day, get me in the booth, bro. I'm sure I can make something. And for me, that's how like my music journey started. Like, obviously, don't get me wrong, I'm a baby to most of you, man, bro. Like,
no, I'm 18, bro.
But that's what's mad, bro. But that's what's mad, bro. I'm a fucking old man, bro. I'm 23, blood. Listen, and it goes even madder than that.
Now you're not old, man, bro. You're young as well, bro.
I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate it. But like, it's obviously compared to what you and T-Rose and Trappy, you're like definitely leagues above where I am at the moment. I've got stuff working. I'm not working at the moment, but what I'm trying to say is, like, when I was listening to this radio and I was thinking, like, bro, I can do music as well. Like, I feel it, bro. And then my first song, it was like, but I feel like they always are. But it led me on this journey, and I'm so thankful that I went ahead with it, because now I've met all these like amazing people. That's why I'm sitting here right now talking to you today, and it's led me to this amazing journey, and I wouldn't change anything at all. And I think something really, really profound to me, kind of what I was going back saying before, was I'm gonna die in it. You're gonna die. Reese is gonna die. Everyone you know is good. I know it's bare morbid in it, but for me, that just puts shit into perspective in it. So all this like worrying about, oh, so and so's gonna think this if I don't do they've done, nah, bro, fuck all that, man. You as far as we know, we got one shot at this life thing, innit? So why not go for what you want to do?
Do your thing.
Do your thing, bruv.